Part 2. X marks the spot. Chapter 16. Chiamaka. Tuesday. It's unexpected. Belle approaching me on my walk home. I do a lot of that now. Walking. Since the accident, I haven't been able to drive without having a full-blown panic attack. It's funny. Last year I begged my parents for a car, and now I can't even bring myself to drive it. Hi, she says, stalling me out of my depressing thoughts about the USB I found in my locker and Ward taking my badge. I don't say anything to her at first, because I feel like I'm hallucinating her being here. Why would she be talking to me? I extend my hand slightly, reaching out to touch her, making sure she's real. But I stop myself, in case she is real, and thinks I'm weird for doing that. Hello, I say back. I was a bit harsh to you yesterday. I'm sorry, she says, which is even weirder, because it should be me apologizing. I mean, I did sleep with her boyfriend and then lie about it, even if I didn't know they were going out when Jamie and I were still sneaking around. I came to ask about your side of the story. I always told myself that if there was another woman, I wouldn't do the basic thing and fight the girl and not the guy. But that's exactly what I did. Belle's cheeks are dusted pink from the cold. Her blonde curls trapped beneath a gray beret. Her eyes look so open and kind, but I can't help feeling strange about this. Why does she suddenly want to talk to me after everything? Especially now that someone is trying to get me kicked out, and especially since Belle is also applying to Yale, which, in the entire history of our school, has only accepted one applicant each year. I know it sounds stalkerish, but I did some digging on my Yale application months ago. I wasn't being creepy or anything. I just needed to know who I'm up against. Truthfully, I start, stopping to think about whether telling her anything would make matters worse. I did like Jamie, and it's silly because it should have been clear to me that it was just sex. Okay, way too truthful. Reel it in a little. But he was my best friend. I should have known he didn't like me like that. Belle shakes her head. Then why would he sleep with you? I want to believe that this is one-sided and blame you, but I can't. I don't know what she wants me to say. You should blame me and move on. It's easier that way. I can't explain anything Jamie ever does. I try walking ahead, but she catches up to me. Who initiated things between you two? He did, I say, blinking fast. But we both did it, and I wanted to. I can't tell you what his reasons were, but I wanted to be with him, so why would I say no? I felt like things could work out for us somehow. Then he tells me he's with you and that it meant nothing, and I feel like I mean nothing, and once I start, I can't stop. There's a pressure in my chest, like I have had this weight here forever. That's just who Jamie is. Belle looks at me, shocked. Jamie's a dickhead, she says. I don't know why my first instinct is to defend him, but admitting all that out loud makes me stop and think. I never really questioned whether Jamie doing bad things makes him a bad person. Everyone does bad things sometimes, makes poor choices. I know that more than anyone. He is, I say. I broke up with him, she says. I'm shocked. She doesn't even look regretful. Why? Because he's a dickhead. There's a smile she's holding back, I can tell. And I had a gut feeling about this whole thing, so I ended it. She pauses, her hesitation making the atmosphere awkward. I know it's weird, but I wanted to be your friend, Chiamaka. The whole time I was dating him, even. Except it seemed like you hated me, and I guess I know why. But as messed up as this is, you seem nicer than people say you are. Besides, we're both too good for Jamie, she says. I say nothing. I do nothing. Don't even breathe. Belle's words are so confusing. One moment she's angry at me, the next she wants to be friends. Jamie has been my only, quote-unquote, real friend in high school. Everyone else has been a chess piece in this popularity game. I don't know if I even want to be friends. All they seem to do is hurt you. Belle is looking at me with expectation in her blue eyes, her face making my heart beat fast as I look away. We are better than him. You're wrong thinking I'm nice, by the way. Everyone was right. I am a bitch, I tell her, which only makes her smile even more. I guess we all are sometimes. My arms and legs are so cold, and the wind makes it worse. I really just want to go home. I look back at her. The meeting is still weighing on my mind, as well as Ace's. I was going to go home and watch Project Runway. If you want to join? I ask, like my life isn't on the verge of collapse. She nods. I'd like that. As we walk on, I think about the USBs again. I ask the tech guy I know about getting into Nevaeh's CCTV to look at who planted the USBs this morning, as well as tracking down the origin of Ace's blasts. Maybe I could ask him to recover the files from the USBs too, in which case I'll need to bring Devon into my plans. I can't have aces taking any more from me. The deeper they dig, the harder it will be to come back, and I refuse to let them bury me.